Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hello. This is the Beaver Bunch. I'm Lori.
I'm Mary Beth.
Last weekend was Halloween, and as I mentioned in my last video, Mary Beth and I went as Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
It was awesome.
Yes, it was. So this week we're talking about being more confident in your sexuality, whatever that may be, and however it is that you come out, or however long ago you came out. We're pretty much talking about just gaining confidence so that you don't feel like you have to censor yourself around your family or your friends. And that's why I asked Mary Beth to be in the video this week, particularly because I think that she's a great example of what it means to come out and be confident in who you are, because this time last year, she had just come out to her family.
I didn't want to wake up and one day and be, 80 years old and still not be out. So kind of had to take the plunge. Also, it took me a while to come out to myself. So once I did that, I was able to be more confident and say to my family, without actually saying it, take me or leave me. This is me. I'm coming out.
I'm coming out.
And I sang the song.
Out.
But
I'm coming
and
out.
I think when they saw me so
I
happy
want the
with
world to know.
this one, that when they saw me so happy with this one, I think they, knew that I was happy and finally accepted it, and that allowed me to be confident.
And I guess coming out when you're younger, it's hard too, because if you're not dating someone and you realize that you're gay or you're a lesbian or bi or whatever, like, I think that'd be hard just because you don't have somebody necessarily like on your side with you. It's hard for them to understand, kind of like it's hard for you to understand in yourself sometimes, and people deny it within themselves. And like you said too, like you had time when you didn't really accept it in yourself.
Yeah, I didn't accept it. I had so much fear and anxiety about it too, and I wasn't confident with myself. I got a book called Outing Yourself by Michelangelo Signorelli. He has a show on
Michelangelo Signorelli.
That's why I remember the name. And the first chapter was all about coming out to yourself, which I thought was really stupid at first. And I thought, well, why is that important, And it's really that the confidence comes from within. And once you start exuding that, people can't bring you down. You gotta feel good about you before other people will too, I think.
If you're afraid of everyone's response, like, they're going to sense that, and they're going to be like, oh my god, am I supposed to?
Like wild animals.
Yeah, they sense the fear.
They sense the fear, they really do. But if you come out and you're finally just at peace with it and confident with it, and you just say, this is me,
If you're coming out to your parents, it's already done. Like, they already know that you're gay. It's a matter of what you choose to share with them. When I first was coming out, I wouldn't necessarily give like all the gay details. I would just more so like, they knew I was gay. But it was like, I wouldn't necessarily be like, I'm going to a gay bar. I'd be like, I'm going to a bar. But I never really felt like I was censoring. I just felt like I was kind of easing my family into it, which was what I felt like I had to do. But as a result, like, it took me a lot longer than, let's say, Mary Beth to like be fully like open more so with my family and with my parents who are very conservative. And I felt like I needed to censor myself. For me, though, not necessarily for them. It was definitely something that I felt like I had to do in order to like make it okay.
I think I censored myself for a short while until my family's a joking family, until they started joking around about it. Once I realized everyone else was comfortable enough to joke about it and they didn't care, then I started joking about it too.
You know your family better than anyone else does, so I'm not going to tell you like how to talk to your family about being gay. It's just like what you're comfortable with. It is up to you what you tell your family about anything, whether you're gay or straight.
From that aspect, if you're not a huge communicator with your parents, you're not going to become, I don't think, more of a communicator necessarily.
Unless you weren't communicating with them because you were keeping from them that you were gay, but now you can talk to them about stuff because they know, and actually if you involve them more with it, like, maybe they'll be happy that you guys are getting closer, because so many people say that after they come out to their family, they're able to feel closer or get closer or have a better relationship.
You?
Yeah, for sure. Because
your parents went to gay pride with you.
Yeah, but like before I came out, like, you're keeping such a big part of yourself. Yeah. It's really hard to like have them be that close. So with that being said, like, the censoring, really, that's not the issue here. It's you've come out to your family. You took the big step, and you will get comfortable with it, because
Hooray!
you might just not be comfortable like talking to your parents about it because you never have. You're not used to it. So just kind of know that you can sense how they are responding to it. You can kind of figure out what they know, what they want to know, what they can know, what, you know, and what you want to tell or what you don't want to tell. It's like, it's your life, and you're already doing yourself a huge favor by not concealing a big part of who you are, or keeping it from people that love you a lot. So I think the comfort level will come as you're more comfortable with yourself, and like with being more expressive or more, you know, telling about your life, because you're not used to it, because you were trained not to when you're in the closet. That's why they call it in the closet. It's because, you know, you're
trained to hide everything, and then to lie about everything.
Yeah, so and then when you
lie to yourself even too.
And when you can come clean and actually talk about it, it's like
Exhale.
weird.
Oh,
it's
so
like
good.
Weird,
it's so
cool, good. Well, I hope that gives you some kind of insight into gaining confidence, in coming out and just owning it, and just
own it.
Feeling comfortable with the people that you surround yourself with, and if you're not able to do that, you got to find another outlet of who to talk to and who to share that wonderful part of who you are, because it really is. It is. It's you. No one should make you feel like it's a bad thing. So
it's not going anywhere.
Yeah. So just do it and own it, and do what you have to do with your family or your friends to be able to share your life with them.
Amen.
Everyone have a great week, and I will see you next Tuesday. Ooh, we're about to have a beaverbunch chat. All 5 of us are getting together on Skype in like an hour and a half. I will be talking to all of your favorite beavers. So I will tell them I will tell them that you all said hi.